Hi guys, as you can probably tell by the title of this video, we lost the Canon 90D. So, and I might as well show you the clip of where it happened. We got it on camera, so here it is. Hi! Again, I'm rushing for the light. The sun was shining out through a hole in the cloud, and I had to get my gear ready before I got here. So I had to walk along and do it, just so I'd get this shot. It isn't as good as it was, but at least I got it. So 30-second exposure, a little bit risky, very high winds. My tripod won't even get it, even though my tripod's really sturdy. I'm glad I don't have this camera, or tripod. But it's sticking around a bit, so. Probably relate to this, but I was halfway down the beach, about a quarter of a mile down the beach, and I could see this amazing light. The sun, there was going to be no sunset because the horizon was covered in cloud, but the sun was bursting out of a hole in the cloud, and it was shining a ray onto another load of clouds, and it was really, really nice. So I was rushing the whole way along the beach. I even had my bag on my chest, getting the camera all ready, putting the lenses on, putting the filters on, so when I got there I'll be prepared. But one thing I should have done was extended the tripod legs 2 times instead of 1 time, because where I put the tripod, it wasn't in the water originally, but a big wave came and I had to back up away from the camera because I don't want to get my feet wet for once, because every time I go to the beach I seem to get my feet wet, or sometimes even up to my thighs. So yeah, I didn't want to get my feet wet today. It was really cold and windy around there. So yeah, and I stepped away from the camera and then I started talking to you guys, and then the cameraman warned me that the camera was falling over, but then I hesitated because I didn't want to get my feet wet. So I was like, weather sealed. It's weather sealed, isn't it? It's going to be totally fine. The M50 survived going head first into mud, pulling it out, and loads of mud and water dripping all off it. That survived. And then it survives being almost engulfed by the sea. Show me the money, show me the money. Holy shit. That was called lucky. Oh my god, if I didn't catch that then. Just like the Canon 90D was, and it survived that as well. So somehow with the M50, which has no water resistance or anything, even I know the Canon 90D is not water resistant, it's just like drips and dust and stuff like that, but somehow this thing's still alive, but this is not. So I was filming a video that I'm trying to do for a while, which is, I'll probably get it done. I probably will. I'm not sure if I release this whole video because I don't know if there's any point anymore. But the video I was making was why you should plan your photography trips in advance. And that's what I was showing you. I was showing you a location that I had planned all the way from January, and then I was going there. And this happened about a week ago now. So after that, I was doing a 30-second exposure, so I couldn't really move the camera. I didn't want to move the camera because if I did, the shot would be ruined, obviously, because the movement in the camera, and then I wouldn't get the shot because the light would be gone. So I was like, oh damn! I hope when it fell over, I hope it got that shot. But then when I look back on the image, it was all blurry at the corners and stuff because the cameraman did warn me before it fell over that it was moving slightly, so that's what did it. And the shot didn't even end up being that good. Sorry about that, just had to talk to my dad. What was I saying? So basically, yeah, camera went for a dip, and it was still on, but when I looked back after cleaning it off, it wouldn't come back on. And it still won't. And I've had it in rice for about over a week now, It's improved on what it was, because what it's doing now is the little LCD screen on top is actually flashing on and off. But apart from that, there's no life at all to it really. And for the lens I didn't have that in rice, because I didn't have enough rice the first couple of days, and because of the virus going around right now, I couldn't really buy any because there's none left. So I eventually got my hands on some and put my lens, the Sigma 18-35, in some rice for about 2 days, brought it out, and then it was just displaying F0. F0, you could not change the f-stop. And I was like, what the hell is going on here? It wouldn't autofocus, and I could tell that it was seriously malfunctioning. So what I did at that point was I put it back in the rice and left it for another like 5 days or so. And I brought it out the last few days, and it is working, but it's still malfunctioning. It does various things, and I don't know what causes it, but sometimes it makes this really weird noise and sometimes it doesn't. Let's try it now. Can you hear that? Sometimes it does that, sometimes it doesn't. So it's making this really, really weird noise. It's not the focusing system, well it might be, I'm not sure. It focuses just fine, and it takes photos, but then it will come up with this error screen sometimes it will allow me to take another photo, but sometimes it comes up with this error screen saying error 01, communication between the lens and camera is faulty, clean the lens contacts, which I know it's not lens contacts, it wasn't happened before, so it's something to do with the water damage, but the camera also doesn't know that. So yeah, this is my M50 right now, I'm using it on with the adapter, but yeah, if I just restart it, the photo's there, so it is usable. So luckily I've managed to salvage the lens about, but apart from the lens, the camera's unusable, so as you can see I'm pretty depressed. I mean, I wouldn't talk to anyone with the first couple of days it happened, and I've only just managed to make this video, and I've got to release this video today as well. Usually I'll prep it and it would be done like a few days before, but I'm just making it today because I really haven't been ready. I've been so depressed, but I don't really know, I might be giving up, I'm not sure, because I saved up so long to buy this camera and this lens. It cost me £1,300. I couldn't buy it from the regular market, I had to buy it from the grey market, which is e-global, and it took 2 months to get to me. I'd never talked about that, but I bought it in November and it came to me in January. So I went through so much trouble to get this camera, and I had it for what, 2 months, and I've already broke it. So if I bought it on the grey market, the camera alone would have been, the camera alone is worth £1,300 or £1,200 or something like that. The lens is worth about £600, so yeah, it's £1,800 down the drain. Well, I guess the lens is still working. That's one silver lining, but not properly. And to top it all off, I bought this Gobe 10 stop ND filter and got a bit of sand on it. For some reason, I've done it before, there's sand on it and I dry it off or clean it off, and now it's all scraped up. So £35. The first time I used it, I'm so stupid. I don't know what to do anymore. So yeah, I'm on the verge of giving up. I don't know what to do. We've taken it through the insurance company, but we don't know what's happening, so I have to update you on that. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't been out, done any photography, so I'm not even sure if there'll be a video next week. I'm really sorry. I was so excited to you know, really work hard on this channel. And this whole month was supposed to be improve the production quality, and all it's been is me missing the sunset and me destroying my camera. But I don't know, I just had terrible luck lately. Yeah, I just hope everyone's gonna stay safe, stay indoors, I guess. Unless, well, of course, I mean, photography is fine because you go to remote places and stuff that no one's really around. So that's one silver lining, I guess. Everywhere gets busy around this time because there's a half term coming up, but I think everywhere will be pretty much empty, and you're gonna get the only photos of a massive beach without no one on. But yeah, apart from that, that's what I really want to say. Just foolish mistakes, really. Just don't make the same mistake I did, okay? And make sure you insure your gear, because you don't want to go through what I've gone through. Just insure your gear, because it's expensive stuff, and no matter how careful you are, no matter if you think that the camera's waterproof, just insure your gear, because you never know what's going to happen. And I'm definitely gonna from now on. But yeah, I don't know when I'll be back. Hopefully I'll be back next week, if I can somehow motivate myself to come back or afford another camera. But yeah, stay tuned. Don't unsubscribe yet, because I don't give up that easily. Hoping I can find the motivation to carry on. Thanks for watching.